Hey everybody, Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here to wrap up the day. And what a day it was. I mean, there's another V, right? There's a V. So I can even back this out a little more. You want to see what a V really looks like? 50 to 50 fail that we talked about. The air pocket last night, the retest, down to 26.92 within a couple of handles of our bet the house area. The distance between price and the 45-day pivot that we hand out to our subscribers every morning. We didn't buy it down here, though. We were still short. We covered down here. But once it hit this 27.02, there was trouble. We were actually short from 16, took some profits into 02, but when our 16 short got stopped out, it was time to get long, and we went ahead and we did that, and the rest is history. So, I mean, all told, it was about 75 handles today worth of room trades. So when I last left you, we were discussing this 5-minute chart, right? We were short earlier, then off the open, we had this fail at VWAP 23, went down into the lows, and it was bouncing. We were saying, well, let's see what they can accomplish with this, right? Well, what ended up happening was they went ahead and they bounced it. They brought it back down to make this lower high, or higher low rather. But once it went through, back through VWAP, up in the area of 15, 16, we put an aggressive long out against 14. Away we go. The 5-minute mid-band got people in on a second chance look, and it went all the way back to 27.50. So what am I looking at tonight? Well, you see this thing that looks like a stairs, and it's settling in right here at 26.5. That is the hourly mid-band, okay, that we talk about every morning on the webcast. If we do retrace, it's going to be very important to see what this does at the time. If it's not going to be that deep, then you've got our proprietary moving average come in here 37.5, and seeing how it reacts to the 5-minute mid-band and obviously to 50. Look, it traded above 50, but it didn't convert 50. Could all of this ultimately just be a move back to the 200-day moving averages, up in the area of anywhere between 60 and 70? Sure, absolutely. Absolutely could be, without a doubt. And what this ends up being is what we call a good old-fashioned bear market rally. And you can be long the rally. We have been. You can stand aside and watch the rally, which is what I did. Look, from 92... I didn't take my first long until 07.5, and I ended up dumping it. I didn't get my first long that really worked until 13.5, short most of the day. Did a 13.5 and then a 26. So the point I'm trying to make to you is don't sit around trying to catch this stuff. And yes, bet the house was down here, but we didn't touch it, and I didn't take it because I was in the process of a 20-plus handle short trade. So I wasn't going to get out of something that was working to get into something that maybe or maybe wasn't going to work. A lot of traders do that, and that's how, I do it too. That's how you get yourself into serious trouble. I would rather wait and see, is 90 going to hold? Are we going to create a higher low? Are we going to make a higher high? Because in volatility like this, if it's going to turn, then it's going to turn, and it's going to rip. Kind of like from 13.5 all the way up to 55. 55. That's more than a week's worth of room handles. We try to do, our only express goal is try to do 4 handles a day on a full position, right? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I had 2 apples and I gave you 2 more apples, you would have 4 apples. That's it. Not 10, not 15, not 20, not 75 or whatever the hell we did today. 4. Because in the 4, breeds consistency. Consistency, consistency, consistency. And consistency breeds confidence. Confidence grows your account. And that's how you actually learn how to do this stuff. Like really learn how to do it. Okay? Not, I think I can do it, and here's a picture of a Lambo that I got off of Google. I mean, really learn how to do it. So that's 4 handles a day. So you don't need to be long down here. You don't even need to be long here. You need to be long when this high gets busted and you have a marker that you can rely upon, which was VWAP, which is what it originally failed up here at 22. And if that's going to work, then it's going to work. It's really going to work. Okay? All right. Have a great night. Be out with the webcast in the morning. Thanks for everybody for being in the room today. Those of you that are out there trading this stuff, come see us. I'd love to meet you. Take care. Trade them well.